All right, welcome back to BrainFLoTv again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Listen, rapper Tory Lanez has been charged. Finally, they have charged Tory with shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I must say, before we get into the details of this, I must say that this whole case has taken a left turn for me, and it all seems suspicious to me. However, I don't want to be the person who victimizes a victim. So if Megan says that it was Tory that shot her, and she is brave enough to say it to his face and to say it to the world, then we have to go with what Megan says. Because Tory is simply refusing to defend himself. He's refusing to speak on the matter. Therefore, we're going with what Megan said. Okay? So now, the Los Angeles prosecutor says that Tory Lanez shot at Megan Thee Stallion's feet, hitting her after an argument in July. This is what they have concluded after their investigations. Damn! He going down. He going down. So, the Los Angeles prosecutors have charged the rapper Tory Lanez with shooting the artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument earlier this year. Y'all remember the argument. Y'all remember the incident, rather, right? Matter of fact, you know, it was said that while Tory was shooting at her feet, he actually was saying, "Dance, bitch, dance," while shooting at her feet. But we're going to leave that because I'm sure that will come out in more detail as this case rolls along. He is accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the feet, hitting her after she got out of the SUV because they were in the SUV driving around in the Hollywood Hills having a fight, and this was on the 12th of July. Right now, he faces 2 felony charges. 1 count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. So you're concealing a weapon that's not even registered to you, and you don't have a concealed permit. The complaint states that Lanez inflicted great bodily harm on Megan Thee Stallion. You see that charge right there? Assault with a deadly weapon, and it was a shooting? Listen, there's a lot of people in prison right now doing quite a few number of years for that exact same charge. Tory got a little bit of money. So is Tory going to spend all his money to gain his freedom? Maybe some record company is going to go get him and make a deal with him like how they made a Tupac deal. Because you know there are a lot of people that are saying Tory is big money walking, okay? Meaning, as an artist, he is very marketable. He has social influence, which is what all these companies pay for nowadays. That's why they have YouTube, Google, internet influencers. Internet influencers are making a lot of money, right? Because this is how companies sell their products nowadays. You hawk my product to your followers and we pay you a certain percentage. So Tory is worth a bit when it comes to his social powers, his pulling power. So maybe some big record executive is going to walk into that prison and say, "Hey, listen, we'll put some top lawyers on a case. They're looking at giving you 20 years. We'll make sure that you get 1 to 3. You'll probably be out in 1, and then you can come work for us. And sign this 360 deal and the rest of your life. And we make half of everything that you make for the rest of your life." We don't know. That's what Suge Knight did to Tupac Shakur. Anyhow, a message sent to his representative was not immediately returned. They're not talking. Tory Lanez, who is currently 28 years old, is due to be arraigned Tuesday in Los Angeles. And if convicted, he faces a maximum sentence of roughly 23 years. Damn. So Tory Lanez was arrested the night of the shooting, but he was released after he posted bail. And prosecutors are recommending that his bail be set at $1.1 million at his arraignment. Now, y'all know what that $1 million bail means. They put people's bail at $1 million when they're charged with murder and when they have a strong suspicion that you're guilty, or they have a plan to keep you there. Just like they did Bobby Shmurda, right? The bail is set so high, Bobby couldn't make bail. All the people who are claimed to be friends with Bobby, claim to like him, claim to support him, were riding his wave. And you see what happened. And they all claim to be millionaires that throw hundreds of thousands of dollars in the club in just one single night. And you telling me that 4 of them couldn't come together and put up Bobby Shmurda's bail, right? Same shit with Tory right now. Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, P-E-T-E is her last name, is identified in the felony complaint paperwork only as Megan P. She declined to name Tory Lanez as a person who shot her on social media posts and videos on the subject for more than a month. Megan kept her mouth shut. She said she's about that life. She's that bitch. She from the streets. She don't talk. She stay with the code. But on August 20th, she said in a live video on Instagram, which I told y'all that that video is going to end up in court. She said, yes, Tory, you shot me. And she urged him to stop lying. She said, why are you lying? Stop lying about the situation. Why are you lying? I've been quiet. I've been holding it down. I've been loyal. But you and your team just doing too much. You doing way too much on social media. And you out here letting these people drag me. So I'm going to tell the truth. Yes, Tory, you shot me. That video will be used in a court of law. So for all the people who said, well, Megan kept it G, she still hasn't said nothing. She did. She did. Do y'all know that how many videos have been used from social media, Facebook, YouTube, and all these other social sites to send people to prison? So Megan officially took the stand already on Instagram and confessed to what happened. It doesn't matter now if she goes to court to say, I was just playing around on Instagram. Nah, that's what it is. She discussed the shooting in several often emotional Instagram videos, calling it super scary and the worst experience of my life. And she also ran with the narrative, the most unprotected individual on the face of the earth is the black woman. And of course, a lot of people came rushing in. And Tory has lost a lot of friends. Did y'all hear Tory's new album? He went in on pretty much everybody in the industry that has defended Megan Thee Stallion so far. So she declined to tell the police that night that she had been shot, right? In the initial report. It only says that a woman's foot injuries are consistent with broken glass. She has said that she was too afraid of the situation to escalate because, you know, police out here killing black people for no reason. And here we have a shooting situation where someone was shot and we got a helicopter hovering above our heads, bright lights shining down on us, and we're surrounded by police cars. I'm not going to say, yeah, they got a gun in the car. Next thing they start shooting and shoot up the vehicle and kill all of us out there. So Megan, at the same time, I mean, given the situation, what had just happened to George Floyd and Breonna Taylor situation and all that, she said she's keeping her mouth shut. I got cut by glass. I'm not saying the word gun, because once you say gun and there's black people involved, these people are shooting. Tory Lanez has not spoken publicly about the situation even now. And on September 24th, he suggested on social media that he would break his silence that evening. But that turned into the release of another studio album, which is called Daystar. And he had a Billboard Top 20 hit with Love in 2016 and had a successful run of mixtapes and major records since his career began in 2009. At the time of the shooting, Megan Thee Stallion was already a major hip-hop star following an impromptu year that saw her nominated for Artist of the Year at the MTV Video Music Awards, and since the shooting, her guest stint on the Cardi B song WAP, Wet Ass Pussy, helped turn this track into the music video into a huge cultural phenomenon. And she performed on the season premiere of Saturday Night Live, which is another epic moment for Megan. Let me say this before I go. I ain't never seen a situation in the United States of America where a black man uses a gun, shoots a person, and gets away with it completely. I already knew that they were coming for Tory. I guess they were tightening up their evidence so that when they come for him, he will not be able to get out of it because they will have a solid case. We wish them all the best. Stay out of trouble, man. It don't look good. Do y'all think Tory is going to prison for 20 years? Or do y'all think they might get him a 3 to 5? Or he might actually walk because there is a lot of doubt surrounding this case? Leave your comments in the comment section below and I'll talk to you on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.